and welcome to IBTimes TV. I'm Leanna Brinder, news editor for the International Business Times. Joining me now is a very special guest. It's Ugo Monye from Harlequins. So hi, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thank you.
Well, tell us, what are we doing here in the middle of Waterloo Station?
Yeah, it's a bit random, I guess, for many people, but it's the 40th anniversary for IG, and we're here kicking challenges in the city going on behind us with an opportunity for some of the fans to get me and the players and win some tickets to Big Game 7th on the 27th of December at Twickenham.
Well, speaking of the games, how are you doing? You were injured for a while. How was that all going for you?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. It should be back in about 2 or 3 weeks, so fingers crossed there. I won't have to win a challenge to get myself on the pitch in a few weeks.
So you're actually recovering a lot quicker than people estimated. People were thinking maybe January you were back.
Yeah, absolutely. I've just got my head down and worked really hard with the work of the physios and managed to get myself in half decent nick. So fingers crossed it won't be too long until I'm back on the pitch.
Cool. And I mean, you're one of the rugby ambassadors as well, and you've just come back from the UAE. Where do you see the new talent coming from? Because you met so many people when you were over there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the one thing going to Abu Dhabi's done is open my eyes. Rugby's obviously massive here. We've got the World Cup coming next year, but I couldn't believe 3,000 kids all playing rugby in 37 degrees. It was amazing to see that, you know, the amount of people that want to get behind it. So I do think the new wave of rugby players, that era is definitely well looked after. Obviously, we're trying to build our own here as well, and rugby seems to be in a real good place at the minute.
Oh, and I mean, you seem to be one of the busiest rugby players out there because you also do a lot of charity work as well. So maybe can you tell me a bit about some of the charities that you've done some campaigns for that are close to your heart? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, this moustache on my face isn't here by design, unfortunately. Supporting Movember this year, so that's all to do with prostate cancer charity. There's Restart Rugby from the Rugby Players Association, which helps people who retire prematurely and help their families as well, to work with Help a London Child. That's just to name a few. It's good to keep busy, it's good to give back. I've been very fortunate in the job in which I've been able to do for over a decade now. So it's good to, like I said, connect and give a bit back to the charities as well.
And maybe just to round off, one thing that I've heard about you is that you're one of the snappiest dressers in Harlequins. So who are the kind of brands that you like wearing? What's the kind of fashion that you see?
My fashion really varies. As you can see, I'm pretty casual just today in my training kit, but maybe I'm having a bit of a midlife. I'm 31, I'm just trying to stay cool with all the young kids at Harlequins, but hey, there's lots of different guys who I look up to, very fashionable. I mix it up quite a lot, so whether it be a tracksuit or a suit or just a pair of jeans, anything that feels comfortable, I guess.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thank you.